DudeyReview for the ODST ambush. And hello guys, welcome to the latest DudeyReview. This is the ODST ambush. I have been away for a while, my laptop charger done goofed. But now I'm back and we should have more regular reviews coming, as well as an upcoming custom series. If you're interested in that and want to see some of my custom things, just give a comment in the comment section below and it'll let me know that some people are expecting it, rather than me spending the time recording, uploading, editing, etc, and getting like 5 views. Okay, so let's get on with the review of the ODST ambush. Okay, so here's the box for the ODST ambush. In the bottom right you see the 10-year anniversary symbol with the Master Chief and the X representing 10 years, which is the 10-year Halo anniversary of Halo. It just shows you what is included in the set. 69 pieces, 8 plus, set 96931 ODST ambush. The little smartphone, more info, rubbish picture of the ODST ambush set with everything it includes. Spartan on the top right, Halo, Mega Bloks, blah blah blah. New pattern, because obviously it's one of the new sets, so it's the blue, kind of diamond mesh shape. So yeah, nice box. Let's just turn it around. That was a bit of a fail, wasn't it? Okay. Yeah, so just a little bit of information about the ODST ambush. On the outskirts of a ruined city, an ODST urban specialist has spotted a jump pack brute on patrol using his new SMG with silencer, which we'll get a look at later. The ODST prepares an ambush, hoping to catch the brute off guard before it can escape. Some little, info on the characters themselves in the bottom left, and then some of the newer sets that are coming out. The UNSC Weapons Pack 3, which I'll have a review of, and I'll have a link that'll pop up right about now. Then the new Banshee, which will have a review coming up very soon, and EVA's Last Stand, which I hope to get very soon as well. Okay, so here's what you get in the box: the new jump brute with display rod kind of setup and the stand, the new ODST ambush with the new SMG, and the the UNSC recruitment center structure itself. Okay, so let's look at each individual part of the set itself in more detail. Okay, so I'll start off with the the least exciting part of the set, which is the structure itself. It's a nice little build, not very quick. It does include stickers, which some people have moaned about, but in my opinion, I'm glad that the pieces, see these pieces here and here are stickers. I'm glad they're not printed on. Because they are stickers, it means you don't have to put the stickers on. You say if you get multiple sets, and you can use the bricks again themselves. It would look a bit odd if you made quite a large structure and it had a keyboard halfway up the top. So I'm very happy about that. Just spin it around. These girders, the sides were stickers, which were a bit of a fuss to put on because it was so long and straight giddy. But very nice little piece of structure. I'm glad Mega Bloks keep giving us these environment parts. It's helping each individual collector build the little world. And obviously because this set is aimed to have a higher play value rather than collect something like that, it's fairly good for that basically. Okay, so this is the new jump brute. Just before I take him off his display stand so I can show you the figure in a bit more detail, I'll just hold it up here. I'd say whenever you're removing this display stand or the figure off the display stand, always take the jetpack off, then remove the rod. The rod is a little fragile, and it would it would kind of spoil the whole stand if you broke the rod itself. So let's just take him off here. Very easy. Okay, make sure his legs are straight so he stands and won't fall over. That'll help if the brute spike is out of the way. Oh god, here we go. There we go. And let's get the camera into position. In focus. And okay, here's the new brute, the jump pack brute. Very nice figure. Now let's look at him in more detail, plus a comparison with the old brute. Okay, so this is the new jump pack brute, and then behind him the older brute from Series 3 figure packs. As you can tell, the new jump pack brute obviously has the new jump pack. It's got a lot more detail in terms of the arms, the legs, obviously the torso, and the head. Generally, it's a very nice figure. You can tell that Mega Bloks is really putting some money into this series now, where they're coming out with new molds. The spike grenade itself is not hard plastic, it is a soft rubber. It kind of feels like the rubber that if you pulled at it a lot it would tear, but you know, it's not fragile by any means. Obviously it does come up with the spiker or spike rifle, or whatever you want to call it, which is a little disappointing. I would think it would have been cool if it came with a new weapon as well, since this is a smaller set. But as you can tell with the comparison of the Series 3 Brute, generally the paint, the detail, just the innovation level has really been stepped up in the new Jump Brute. Okay, here's the new Cyan ODST, and I've also got him holding the new and the old SMG for a comparison. As you can see, this is just a repaint of the ODST. The current ODST figures that you get in the drop pods. I really like the new Cyan colour. It's a nice little addition to the whole Cyan thing Mega Bloks has got going on. You've had the Cyan CQB, and obviously the limited edition Cyan Spartan. Yeah, really like this figure. Lovely detail, lovely paint, as I've said. So now let's get on to the SMG. The new SMG, which is in his left hand, is obviously all black, and I've got the painted SMG from the weapons packs in his right hand. The receiver of the SMG is much smaller. It has got a silencer or suppressor, which does make its overall length a lot longer, but the fact is, because the buttstock is much smaller, the figure can actually shoulder the weapon now, and the firing position is much more lifelike rather than that odd kind of half-cocked stock into the ribs look that Mega Bloks would have you use the old SMG with. Generally really nice mould. Glad they've started improving the older weapons. It shows, they're thinking about what they can change now that they're obviously putting more money into it. So you really do like the new Cyan and really do like the new SMG. I recommend you pick up quite a few of these guys. Okay, so in terms of value for money, this set is relatively good, considering it's the only set that does include the display stand for the Jump Brute. It does include, like we've gone over, the Cyan CQB with the new SMG, and there are some nice pieces in the build as well, like the girders, the keyboard if you wanted to have multiple, you can make like a little control room or something like that. But in terms of value for money, we in the UK, or should I say I in the UK, would get it for £12. Definitely you can get it from Tesco's. I've seen it listed on other sites such as the Entertainer, the Entertainer's toy shop. Unfortunately I don't know about the prices over the pond in the US, but I do know, I think you can get it for about $10, so I think for that price it's not bad, considering you do get some cool figures and some cool bricks. In terms of mocks and army building, mocks, obviously this is what this set was made for. It's a little, custom little design and things like that, and it's a really good little play set. In terms of army building, it's not that great, because you only do really get two figures. You do get two really nice figures, but it's only two figures. It's more set around the kind of play factor with this set, not really the figures. So for army building it's not that great. For mocks it's pretty decent. Okay, if you enjoyed this video or you have anything to say in terms of constructive criticism, leave a comment below. Always remember to like, comment, subscribe if you really want to see more of my reviews. I do appreciate it. I'm nearly at 70 subscribers, and it's pretty much blowing my mind. I'm getting about 500 views a day, which is really, really cool, considered I only really started doing this about a month ago. You can add me on Facebook, which is DudeyReviews. You can contact me via Twitter also, which is @DudeyReviews, and I also do have an email, which is DudeyReviews@live.co.uk. Okay, without further ado, the ODST ambush set from the Halo Mega Bloks range gets a DudeyReview rating of